Hi everybody, this is Dak Douglas, aka the Unhero, back with another video, and this is part 2 in my video titled The Final and Complete Destruction of Onision. I felt like part 1 wasn't satisfying enough. I mean, I had to speak very quietly, more so than usual, because my family was sleeping and I didn't want to wake them. And there were also some things in part 1 that I left out that I want to cover here, because I felt like I haven't heard Onision quite enough. No. This time, oh boy, I'm not holding anything back. So let's get into it. Oh boy, let me see. If y'all don't know, he basically filed a privacy complaint against Mr. Repsion's video, The Final Fall of Onision, yesterday. Oh my god. This just proves, really, how much of a hypocrite Greg is. Because if he files a false privacy complaint against someone, it's perfectly justifiable. But when someone else does it to him, he'll get on his soapbox and whine him on, oh, somebody filed a false privacy complaint on me, these slanderous haters and trolls, Like, you do it to other people. So, like, really, listen, oh my god. I need a phone call speech right now. You do it to other people. So, really, I have no sympathy for you. And to file a false privacy complaint because Daniel told the truth about you, that you create this fake drama solely to make money, and he exposed the real reason why you're even on YouTube in the first place, this just proves what people like myself, or Nate Tostier, Mr. Epstein, and many other people have been saying about him for years. This just proves that he's an oversensitive, buttered crybaby. And this also proves that he is not an adult, he is not a man, he is a man-child because he acts like a child. And this dude is pushing 30 years old. He's 27, by the way, which makes it even more sad. And I bet it was either him or one of his dumbass fantards, because they just can't accept criticism. They really can't. I mean, like, for real though. I know this video might have a good chance of me getting flagged for false privacy complaints or for bullying their ass, but I don't care, because I have a point to make, and I'm going to make it. I'm not going to let Greg or any of his other fantards stop me from making that point. I mean, really, do you see why? Do you see why Mr. Repsion has stopped making videos about him? Do you see why I'm not making videos about him for a while? There's no reasoning with this asshole. Absolutely no reasoning. He's set in his ways that what he is doing is right, and no matter what anybody says or does, he is not going to change. And really, this is just a prime example of Onision damage control, where he says or does something that makes him look like a total douchebag, and tries to justify himself, but just makes himself look worse, and he's already made 3 video responses to Daniel's video. Am I the only one that thinks Onision is now kind of stalking Daniel? Am I the only one that thinks that? Because Onision is a really creepy guy, and he debated with a goddamn sock because Daniel said no. Like I said in the first part, I would comment on how pathetic it is, but go watch the video for yourself. It speaks for itself. God damn it. Like, but for real though, honestly, this is the same type of person that will go and act like he's some sort of victim and that everybody should feel sorry for him when he's not, and he damn well knows that he's not a goddamn victim. And really, like, honestly, just go watch my Onision in a Stalker Creep Ways. It's a mirror video on my channel, and you'll find out that he is a really creepy guy. He creeps me out. He's really, and it's funny, Greg, like I said in the first parts, but I'm saying it a lot more clearly, so hopefully maybe you're just absolutely pea-brain mind will understand this. When you knowingly choose to interact with the said harasser, it is no longer considered harassment. I hope you know that. And you're essentially now kind of doing the same thing. You see how much of a hypocrite this guy is? And really, just fantards that will defend this guy to death? Why? Answer me this, why? He hasn't done any favors for you. You don't know this guy. You'll never meet him. He obviously really doesn't care about you. You're a a statistic to him. I'm going to be very honest to you, Fantar, so you understand this. He doesn't give a shit about you. He really doesn't. Honestly, all he is in this YouTube game to do, and you have to learn to accept this, but I don't think you will, and that's fine, is that he's solely in this to make money. He's making money off your ass. He's exploiting the people that he loves. He's creating this fake drama for attention, and he's getting $10,000 to $15,000 a month on his AdSense alone. And you stupid people defend his behavior and think it's okay. Oh no, it's okay. Oh, leave Onision alone. Da 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 da. Really, let me answer you to this. What if he was exploiting people that you loved and posted it on YouTube for the whole world to see? Would you then be okay with it? Would you defend it and say it's okay? Because if you say you do, then honestly, you kind of people are making me lose faith in humanity. You really are. Because honestly, I don't think you would be saying the same thing if you was exploiting people that you love. So to honestly support this kind of behavior, you people are just as bad as Onision. You really are. And honestly, Onision is a genius. He is a troll in disguise because he knows people will watch this. He knows that by creating this fake drama to get attention, that people will watch in droves, and that will get his name out there, and people will talk about it. That's why he does it, because he is an attention whore, and he is a drama whore. He may act like he hates the drama, but he loves it. He may act like he loathes haters and trolls, but he doesn't, because he is one himself, like Mr. Epsilon has proved. He's more than proved that he's in this solely to make money. And really, this is my message to you. Why the hell do you have to create this fake drama to get attention? Why don't you just make good quality videos that people enjoy? That's how you get your attention, not with this fake drama bullshit. Really, that's how you... I'm sorry for swearing in my videos, honestly. I don't like to usually swear, but this situation just pisses me off so much that I can't help myself. But really, honestly, man, I have no hope for you. I really don't. Because honestly, I refuse to give you any more attention because you're nothing more than a slanderous troll who is never going to grow up and face the real world. And honestly, to Taylor, and basically anybody who looks up to Onision as a god, but mostly to Taylor, if you're watching this video, and I'm speaking this a whole lot clearly now, get the hell away from this lunatic, because the longer you stay in this relationship, it's going to become more toxic, and honestly, all he's going to do is exploit you. All he's going to do is broadcast your drama when it implodes, and I know it's going to happen for the whole world to see, and he obviously doesn't love you. He doesn't care about you, he just cares about making money. And the fact that he will not spend time with his wife on 4th of July tending and caring to her, but instead playing with a goddamn sock, just proves that he's literally insane. He is so far gone that there's really no saving him. There isn't. And like I said in the first part, out of respect for the whole YouTube community, I'm not going to give this troll any more attention. And out of respect for the woman he is mistreated and abused, I'm not going to promote him. Because I have a conscience, and I would not promote someone that resorts to these kinds of tactics and has done all the BS that he's pulled over the years to do. Honestly, I wouldn't promote someone's channel that does this kind of stuff to get attention. I really wouldn't. And to Fantar, did you know that he was the leader of a cult? At one point, did you know that? Which just proves that he's trying to force his beliefs on others, and it proves that he is certifiably insane. And I mean, he even tried to get TJ to go on the Steve Vocal show to create this fake drama for attention, which just proves that he's so desperate for people to notice him that he'll resort to these kinds of tactics. And I'm not going to pander to that type of stuff. If you honestly think, Graham, that I'm going to pander to your sick and twisted game just to entertain you, screw you. You can take all that money you've made exploiting people and doing these disgusting things, and honestly, you can go stick it up your friggin' ass. You really can. Because honestly, the stuff that you've done on your time on YouTube is absolutely disgusting. It really is. And the very fact that you find this okay and think you're not committing any wrong doing it just proves that you're out of your goddamn mind. You are. And I'm not going to I'm not going to shine a light on you just so you can get your little bits of entertainment. I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm not going to do that for quite some time, honestly. Because you're not worth my time, you're not worth the YouTube community's time, and you're not worth my subscribers' time. Because I actually make videos because I enjoy it, because I'm passionate about it, not for some monetary gain. Honestly. It feels so good to rant about this, but in closing, I wave the white flag and just say no more. This is my last video on him for quite some time. Because he's never going to change. He's not going to listen to anything anyone has to say. And we have to accept that. And if we ignore Onision, hopefully he'll go away. No more Onision. Hashtag no more Onision. And we can really destroy him mentally by not responding to him. Let's see how he responds when nobody is paying attention to him. When all eyes aren't on him. And really, it just makes perfect sense why he's gone after Shay Carl and Shane Dawson and Mr. Rapsion and Jenna Marbles and Psy and basically anybody that's ever made videos about him, smaller channels like myself. It's because he is so desperate for attention that he wants people to hate on him. He wants people to talk about him. He craves it, and I'm not going to give the attention he so craves. I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds him. And honestly, you should do the same. Because he's not worth anybody's time. And he is just a loser, a man-child who's never going to resort to anything in life. So we should just leave him be. Because really, he's given the YouTube community a bad name, and I simply refuse to be mentioned in the same breath as that slanderous troll. I'm done. This is Dackett Douglas, aka the Unhero, signing out. Deuces.